Right then, hi guys. So it's tell you what, it's bloody noisy around here today. We've got council workers next door doing up the house and ready for somebody else to move into. And it's bloody windy as well, really. I don't know if you can hear it in the tree, but so I've got my fluffy one on. And yesterday I went out and I discovered this that had been abandoned. And I'm thinking, why on earth would I want something like that? Now, do you remember the compost heap that I keep trying to do that has got absolutely nowhere? Yeah. So I'm thinking that if we put the compost into that and put that onto the crate, that then all I need to do, what was that? Is put something onto that end and create a lid for it and take that bit off, drill some holes in the bottom for drainage, and we should have a proper working compost heap on top of that little pallet, hopefully. So wait and see. But so me messing around and not actually getting anything done has probably saved us a lot of time and wood, so which is always handy. What else? Oh yeah, so when I was out yesterday, I took a video skating, and somebody commented on my tan, and now, yeah, I know I tan easily, but I don't know if you can see my legs, they've gone quite a nice colour. Now, there's a few things that you probably don't know about me. Obviously, I don't wear shoes ever, most of you know that. I haven't worn deodorant since 2019, yeah, and I don't know, most of you have met me, well, those of you that have met me, I hope that you think I don't smell, because it's deodorant that causes the smell in the first place. It was a marketing scam and they got away with it. So another thing that I don't do is use sun creams, traditional sun creams. I haven't ever really, when I was younger, if I went abroad, say like to Jamaica or, you know, somewhere really, really hot, Turkey, and I would get some of that SPF 30 and, you know, blather myself in it to make sure I didn't get cancer and stuff. But apart from that, I've never really been a massive one for using sunscreen. Even when I was younger, I used to use the Factor 2 oil, you know, that like brown oil. You used to blather yourself in it and practically cook. So this time, what I did was a little bit of research, and I discovered that coconut oil, I knew this a few years back, and I've been doing it for years now, just using coconut oil. So coconut oil is naturally 6 to 8 SPF. So do you know what I mean? That's not a bad rating considering I used to just bother with a 2. What else is there? Olive oil is another good one. People say don't put olive oil on to go in the sun, you'll burn, you'll fry. No, it's naturally protective. But what I decided to do yesterday was a bit more research. What are you looking at? Did I say you could come out?
Hey, I'm looking at sun.
Aye. Sun's there, love. It's in the sky. So, yeah, what I decided to do was a bit of Googling on what oils I've got and what goes well as a sunblock or, you know, sun protection. And I have made my own, yes. And I know it's a bit mucky now because of using it yesterday. But, like I say, it's given me a right good colour. So, for all of you that, let's see, how can I prop you up without blocking the camera? By putting the thing at the other side, you know, I do get there eventually. So yeah, this is what I'm using now, is this stuff. And it was just, I mean, I used to use my balm, that was another good one. But this is just, it goes on so nice. You can make it at home really easy. And all you need is some coconut oil. Almond oil went into it. I believe lavender, and what else? Myrrh, I think, was the other thing I put in it. Yeah. So not massive amount of ingredients. And yeah, although they say that it's not going to be as protective as the tested ones, the ones that they test in labs and stuff, that they never bother to test for safety in the bloodstream, that they since discovered that unsafe amounts of the chemicals in the sunscreen get into our bloodstream, and now they're wondering if it's actually safe. I said it all along, so I'll stick with my natural remedies, and yeah, coconut oil and a few essential oils, so you can, knock your own up. Or I'm thinking of maybe bottling it up, because it's, in this weather, it's staying really nice as a liquid. And obviously the coconut oil, once it's melted, it does stay really nicely liquid. And the almond oil is helping with that. But even if it does go back to solid, it's, it's easy to just use like a balm and put on. And hopefully that'll stop me from burning, because I don't know, you must always notice that I've always got half decent tan. I very rarely burn. I mean, I've had the odd burn when I've fallen asleep in the sun all day and, had burnt arse cheeks and the like. But most of the times, the coconut oil has been enough. I mean, don't forget, I used to go biking. I used to do 30 miles. And this was during lockdown. I'd go out on my bike 30 miles, and all I had on was coconut oil on my balm, and never suffered with burns and stuff. And yet, when I was working in greenhouses and I was getting the proper SPS stuff, I was constantly covered in blisters from having, on my back. I need Mike to do my back now. You're going to have to do my back for me, please, love, when you're ready. But yeah, so don't buy all their expensive sun creams if you don't really have to. Get yourself some coconut oil, get some essential oils, and make your own. Or wait for me to get around to uploading it to the website and buy mine. So it does work. Are you saying hiya? Are you doing? It's good, isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
He uses it as well, so he can't complain. Oh. And not just that, because of the lavender, of course, it's soothing. So if you've got any like little niggly muscles and stuff that are just sort of saying, "Oh, I'm seeing that my nerves are doing my head in," it just relaxes them again. Thank you. Mwah. Now we'll do you in a minute, and I'll balm you. Right, I'm going to get on and try and get this compost heap sorted. And did I show you the size my potatoes are getting to? I've had to admit defeat and say I cannot get any more compost in that bath, and they are going to have to start to grow out and flower, and see how many we get. But I have decided that I am going to use this bag. You can see the size of it. It's huge. It's just a big builder's sack thing. I'm going to fill that with potatoes as well, because we've got loads that just keep sprouting on me, so can't eat them. Might as well grow them. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the sunshine, and I hope I actually get something else done today rather than just pondering around the garden and getting a tan. Right, and mind you, I've been stretching as well, and I went roller skating, and I did a video, so I'll put that up for you all to have a laugh at. But have a lovely day, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.